right, good morning, everybody. And here's a question for you. Are you using timeouts and takeaways to discipline your strong-willed child? When I say strong-willed, I'm talking children that may have symptoms of or been diagnosed with behavior disorders like ADHD, ODD. Maybe you have terrible twos going on, teenager rebellion, right? And you're still using takeaways to try to connect with them, to discipline them so that you can help them grow into successful adults. But if you're anything like I was as a mom, I read all the parenting books, I watched Super Nanny, I did the best I could to have a backbone and be a great parent, but it wasn't working. By the time my children were ages 6 to 12, they were all being diagnosed with these horrific behavior disorders. There were literally 3, 4, 5 hour screaming fits going on every night at bedtime. Life was total chaos, and I would end up locking myself in the bathroom at the end of the night crying because my kids just would not listen to me. Can anybody else relate to what I'm talking about here? Yeah, okay. So what I want to say is what I have learned since 2011 when I discovered Creating Champions for Life is that every single parenting methodology out there, and I'm talking every single authoritative parenting, gentle parenting, conscious parenting, all of these parenting methods that we are learning, that we have inherited in our DNA from our parents and from our grandparents, are all based on theory. In fact, Dr. Leon Eisenberg, who was the gentleman who came up with ADHD, which was called, I believe, some sort of kinetic just disorder when it first came out in the psychology books in 1968. He won many awards for his work based on theories of parenting. So did you know that? Did you know that every single parenting methodology you're using to raise your children are based on theories and not actual principles? So Creating Champions for Life is based on principles, is based on the application of using these principles with thousands of children over the last nearly 20 years. Thomas, my husband, and I have actually more than 60 years now of experience in personal development, in human potential, in what makes people tick, what motivates people, and how to teach life skills. So everything that we share with you here today is based on principle, and we guarantee 100% that the end results, when you learn what it is that we're teaching you, will end up with you living in harmony with your children, with children who are respectful, kind, cooperative, with teenagers, because yes, eventually your children will become teenagers, who love and respect you and who will work with you in harmony. So Thomas, can you pull up the actual title page, or actually, before we even do that, pull up the membership, because we have about 30 minutes here to share with you today. But I want to share with you that we have a 1-year mentorship program with more content and, CDs, audios, workbooks, accountability calls, mentorship than you'll even know what to do with, if Thomas can find it and pull it up. If not, we'll have to show you another time.
Yeah, it'll have to be at another time. Not able
Okay.
to share. Shares my screen, but not the one we want to have.
Okay. Well, anyways, with that all being said, we do the best that we can to give you as much information every Thursday morning at 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time.